What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is another episode of the PTCGO tournament series. This is round. No, it's not round. This is number 6. Let me tell my opponent good luck real quick. Good luck, and this is tournament number 6. It is standard, and it is not for Sun and Moon. It's right before Sun and Moon did come out, and we are playing the Mewtwo Garb deck, and it looks like we're playing against a Speed Darkrai deck. Now, I'm not sure how this matchup actually goes. Maybe we got the Mewtwo, which can do a ton of damage. Alright, so there's Mewtwo, DCE. Okay, so we start the Mewtwo. Garb is probably not that big of a deal in this matchup for sure. So press done. Looks like we will get a mulligan. The only unfortunate thing is we have a Super Rod plus these two Pokemon in our hand. But right now we have double mulligan. Okay, that's good. Alright, so Darkrai does have resistance as well, which makes it kind of interesting. And how will this matchup play out? I am not sure. Well, the good thing about this, if they don't take a one-shot on us, we can damage change the damage back over, and that could put them in bad situations. A Psychic and an Ultra Ball, okay, and another Ultra Ball. Alright, so I'm going to Psychic Energy active. I'm going to Ultra Ball, discard Mewtwo and Garbodor to grab. Oh, what is this card? Hold on. Oh, there it goes. Alright, I was scared for a second. I was like, what is this? What is this going on? What is this madness? Alright, I think I'm still going to grab... I think I'm just going to grab a Mewtwo. Like I said, I don't think Garb is really needed too much in this matchup for sure. So we'll grab Mewtwo. We'll put that down. Super Rod to put the Garb, and mostly just to make a Mewtwo back in the deck, okay? And I'm just going to pass right now, which seems very strange. But next turn we get DC active, 3, 6, 9, 12. We can take a knockout on the Evolve next turn, which is fantastic. Thanks to the DC plus Psychic Energy, if we can find a Spirit Link plus a Mega Mewtwo. Alright, so on my opponent's turn, they get Blue Wing for 30. So there's a Reverse Volley, which makes it where they do 10 more damage, okay? And there's a Sycamore going to discard their hand, draw 7 new cards. And they actually discard an N and an Escape Rope, which is great for us. We have a Sycamore in our hand, we're fine. We really don't need anything else. There's an Ultra Ball, going to discard a Dark, and a Rattata. Ooh, a Rattata, spicy. Alright, so maybe we need... nah, I still don't think we need it. I think we're fine without it. So, there's a Shaman coming down, which is great for us. We can easily knock that out. So Dark Energy active. Fear Belt to the active. Okay, so that means we can't take a knockout. Fear Belt on that guy and a Shaman set up for 5 new cards. Alrighty. And let's see, what does my opponent find here? Does he find some Max Elixirs? Maybe a Darkrai? Maybe an EXP for that Darkrai? That could be good as well. But nope, just a Blue Wing for 50 damage. 30, 40, 50. And putting a Dark Energy on this Darkrai EX. Alright, so on our turn, we find a Psychic Energy. So we're going to Ultra Ball, discard the Psychic and Floatstone to grab another Mewtwo. We'll put down the Mewtwo, DC the active, and Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. And can we take a knockout this turn? Well, if we find a Spirit Link, which we don't find one, we'll grab a Mega Turbo, okay. We will Trainer's Mode. If we find a Spirit Link, we take a knockout this turn, and we don't find one, unfortunately. So grab, do we grab the N or not? I still think I'm gonna grab the N. Put down the Trubbish. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can Shaman for 1, which is fine. Yeah, we put Parallel City, so we could bump that down. If we hit a Link, we can take a knockout. Okay, so Trainer's Mail. Can we find a Link? And we still do not find a Link. Oh my goodness. Someone Ultra Ball. We're digging now. We're digging like crazy. We're going to Ultra Ball, discard a Hax Maniac and a Psychic Energy to grab another Shaman. But remember, I do play 2 Parallel Cities, so we can bump our stadium down. Alright, so let's play Shaman. We're going to set up for 3. Can we find a Spirit Link? We don't take a knockout regardless, but... no, we don't find it. Alright, so we'll just put down Mega Mewtwo instead. That's very unfortunate. Okay, so on to our opponent's turn. Oh, man, that was just... it's not good, guys. No Spirit Link. We play 4 of them. Alright, so another Darkrai coming down. Okay. There's a Trainer's Mail. Look at top cards of his deck. And let's see, what does he find? Okay, so not going to find anything with the Trainer's Mail. Okie dokie. There's a VS Secret for an N, so we'll both get 6 new cards, okay? So N coming down, we'll both get 6 new cards, and let's see, what do we find with this N? Alrighty, so it's Ultra Ball, Mewtwo, still no. Oh my goodness, where are our Spearlinks at? I have no idea. So Max looks are gonna put a Dark Energy on one of his bench Pokemon. Gonna put on the Darkrai, okay. Another Dark Energy going down as well. And there's a ability for another 50 damage. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, you actually don't have any Dark Energies. And there's another Mega Mewtwo. So he has 170 HP. Oh my goodness. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually a knockout if he attacks with the Darkrai on the bench. We can't play Sycamore because we just get destroyed. So I think right now I'm just going to Mega Evolve just to end my turn. Okay, so we're going to end my turn. Now it's our opponent's turn, okay? They're going to draw a card. And what we could do next turn is maybe damage changes to Evital. We don't take a knockout, unfortunately, because it's 170 HP. But he can't retreat it either, unless he plays an escape rope. So there's an EXP share going to the Shaman, okay? A Sycamore, discard his hand, draw 7 cards. Discards a Lincoln and some other stuff, alrighty. And let's see, there's an Ultra Ball, going to discard 2 cards from his hand. If we top deck a Lysander, that'd be amazing, because we got Lysander the Shaman, Energy, Shrine of Memories, and damage change for the knockout. That's the perfect world we will live in. But oh man, it's gonna be rough to hit for sure. I just can't believe we haven't found a single Spirit Link, which is still crazy. I don't understand why we haven't found one. So another Evital coming down, okay. And we will see another Blue for 50. But no darks in my opponent's discard. Oh no, 1. So he'll put 1 dark on the field, okay. Gonna put it on a bench Darkrai EX, I imagine. The one with 1 energy. Oh no, go on the Evital. Alright, so on our turn we find a Sycamore. So a Shrine of Memories. Put down a Psychic Energy. And we will damage change. Okay? So a damage change, put a 150 on that guy. Unfortunately, we do not take a knockout because of that Fighting Fury Belt. Alright, so my opponent's turn, they're going to draw a card. We can take a knockout, but then Darkrai swings for a ton of damage. The Darkrai coming down, okay. Let's see what else our opponent does. We really need to find a Parallel City, discard a Seamus. That could be really nice. I just want to find another Pokemon, another supporter card besides these Sycamores. That's the main thing right now. Now, what I could do next turn is just put down Mega Mewtwo and just end my turn by Mega Evolving. So that way I can Sycamore next turn and be okay that way. Another Dark Energy on the field. So right now he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As he's doing 150 right now. EXP sharing that guy. And we'll see it end, which is fantastic. I'm fine with this end for sure. And we'll get 6 new cards finally. Alright. So there's a Lysander, Psychic Energy, Garbodor. Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. If you put the Dark Energy on either one of these Darkrai's, we can take a knockout this turn, which is great. We can also Lysander Shame and take a knockout. But rather knock out a Darkrai. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. There's a Hoopa coming down. We don't care about that really. Okay. And there we see an Oblivion for 40 damage. Okay. So he's going to put a Dark Energy on this guy. Alright. And onto our turn, we find a DCE. So I'm going to put down Garbodor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 170 is what he can do next turn, which will knock us out, unfortunately. I think we still knock out the Darkrai while we can, because 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, minus 20 resistance was killing us. But I think I'm still going to Lysander up and take the first EX knockout. So I'm going to Lysander this guy, put a Psychic Energy in the active, and I will Psychic Infinity for the knockout. Okay, so do 190, knocking out that Darkrai, or 200, sorry. Was that OKO 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21? Yeah, we kind of had to, though. There's no way we're going to take a knockout, so we'll take 2 price cards. 36, 9, 36, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19. Yeah, the resistance is what kills us. So Darkrai comes up, the Fighting Fury Belt. Okay, there's a Max Elixir. Going to go top 6 cards of his stack. How much damage will he do? That's the big question right now. Alright, so there's another energy on that guy. Okay. Spicy. Alright. I like it. So Dark Pulse, he's doing 210 right now. Wow. Alright, so I'm going to take a knockout. So he's doing enough to knock out a Mewtwo, which is very, 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 very scary. Alright, so on our turn, we find a Spirit Link. Thanks, guys, for putting the party late. Put a DC in the active. 3, 6, 9. We could do 100 damage to this guy, but I think right now, what I'm going to do is cry a little bit. Okay, alright. So, I think what I'm going to do is VS Seeker Life into this guy and hit that guy for a ton of damage. Go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I think that's a better play for sure. See, I'm going to Lysander, bring up this guy. Swing is, if he doesn't have a Dark Energy, he actually doesn't take a knockout this turn. So, Psychic Infinity for like 100 or something. Alright, so 140. On to our opponent's turn. Let's see what's going to happen. He's going to draw a card. But if next turn we can find a DC and a Mega Mewtwo, we can take a knockout this guy while making it where he can't take a knockout immediately. So Trainer's Mail. There's an Escape Rope. Okay, I'm fine if he uses Escape Rope. We're going to send up Garbodor. So an Escape Rope will send up Garbodor, but he pretty much has a Lysander in his hand. Alright, so Darkrai coming up. Show me the Lysander. And yeah, we're going to lose this game. I mean, we couldn't find a Darkrai's. I mean, Mewtwo's quick enough and all that good stuff. Resistance Death Hardest. There's a Hoopa coming down. And a Max Elixir, okay. And we will see a Dark Pulse for the knockout. How many VS Secrets has he played? Just one. We probably lost this game most likely. Going down to 2. We'll send the Garbodor. He doesn't have Free Treat just yet, but I don't want to give one of my EXs up. I'll put down Mega Mewtwo. Thanks for showing up late, bud. Put down the Psychic Energy, and we're going to end our opponent down to 2 cards while we get 4. Alright, so there's a DCE, but no way to take a knockout next turn. So we're going to press done. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to press done. The link doesn't matter too much. If he has a VS Seeker, he wins regardless. I'm going to draw a card, and as soon as he finds a VS Seeker, he can win. He can bring up a shame, take a knockout. A reverse flight coming down. Okay, don't care about that too much. Dark Energy and Hoopa. A VS Seeker. Oh, he has a Lysander. Okay, he was just playing his hand down just to do maximum damage. And yeah, that game was just bad. He's going to bring up this guy. He could have knocked out whoever he wanted to. That's fine, whatever. Bonus game number 2. That was just bad from us. Like, we just had it pass, like, forever. Which is never good. So yeah, we'll do this. We're not playing Jolteon on Garrett anymore. That was the last time. And we were playing Mega Mewtwo Garb. So press OK. I said I'll go first. It is best 2 out of 3. So yeah. Alright, so how do we beat this deck? I don't know. We don't need to draw. We don't need to pass or Mega Evolve without ending our turn. That's a key thing as well. That was some bad luck on our side, not finding those Spirit Links after we dug so much. Like, we played so many cards to find a Spirit Link, and I think they were all in our deck. So, on to our turn. Okay. Oh, no, we start shaming, of course. Alright, this is good. This is fantastic, guys. We're doing great right now. We got a Spirit Link, Sycamore. We're having some great draws these games right now. So, Shame will start for opponent as well. We'll play Trainer's Mail. We'll grab an in. There we go. That's what we need. Alright, thank you, Pokemon. So, play an in. We'll both get new hands of 6. And let's see, what do we find? Alright, so I'm going to Ultra Ball, discard a Psychic and a Mega Mewtwo. Okay, we'll grab a Hoopa. We will use Scoundring to search for 3 EX Pokemon. And with this, we'll grab a Mewtwo, and a Shaman. Okay. A little bit better of a start already. Alright, so Mewtwo's coming down, Shaman online as well. So Mewtwo. He does play that Rattata, which does scare me a lot. But I think we'll be fine. Put down a Flowstone, and we'll Shaman for 4 new cards. Alright. So let's see, what do we find? There's a Perilous City, a Mewtwo. So put down the Mewtwo. And do we treat and pass? If he plays another Rattata, the Flowstone gets discarded. Okay, alright. How do we do this, guys? How do we want to play this right now? Do we just pass with the Flowstone Shaman? If he puts down Rattata, I could pop our Flowstone. But then Rattata is just taking a spot. So I think right now, what I'm going to do is Perilous City. Put myself down to 3. To discard Shaman and Hoopa. So that way they're not liabilities later on, and we'll press done. I think that's a fine play for sure. If we top deck a Spirit Link, well, that doesn't matter too much. We really didn't do anything. The only unfortunate thing about that turn is we didn't find energy or a link. So Max Elixir, go look at top cards of their deck. Not going to find anything. Okay. There's a Dark Union Evital. Sycamore discard his hand, draw 7 cards. Discards a Dark, which is great because he can Blivwing. But he needs to find a Float Stone for the Shaman. If not, it'll be stuck in the act spot. And we could potentially knock it out. There's a Hoopa, use a Scoundrelling. Man, I wish Mega Mewtwo hit for weakness, but unfortunately it does not. So we'll see a Scoundrelling, search for 3 EX Pokemon, which is probably like 2 Darkrai's and a Shaman, or maybe just 3 Darkrai's is fine as well. Okay. But we need to start swinging. That's the key to this game. We need to start swinging ASAP. Last game we did not swing. We kind of just stood there with our, we just sit there and just let our opponent just get pound Pokemon. So 3 Darkrai's coming down. All right. So there they are. There's the monsters. All right. So Trainer's Mill. He is looking for a way to retreat the Shaman, of course. All right. So let's see, what does he find with this Trainer's Mill? There's a Hex Maniac. We don't care about that really. That's not that big of a deal. Okay. Alright, so Darkrai coming down, Darkrai coming down. Maybe another Darkrai? Or does the Ultra Ball for Shaman just pass on to our turn? Alright, so there's a Float Stone, which really doesn't matter too much. I am just going to Via Seeker for it in, and hoping to find a Link plus an Energy, like a DCE or something. Just need to start swinging this turn. There's Psychic. Oh my goodness, there's nothing. Nothing in her hand. That's fantastic. Alright. So we'll Psychic Energy Mewtwo. Pass. Alright, so that's not good. That's not good at all. We didn't find a link. No Mega Mewtwo's. We did discard 1 Mega Mewtwo. I don't know how many's prized or if our Super Rod's prized. Okay, so on their opponent's turn. Let's see here. Opponent needs, if he has an energy, he can energy the Shame and retreat to Evital and Oblivion this turn, doing 30. Putting a Dark Energy in the field. There's a Fighting Field going to this guy. Okay. Max Elixir going to look at top cards of his deck. Not going to hit anything, so he's 0 for 2 right now, which is great for us. And Escape Rope. I'm going to set up a Mewtwo that doesn't have an energy on it because I don't want this guy to get hit right now. So Mewtwo coming up. Okay. So Evital coming up in the X spot. Ultra Ball going to discard 2 cards from hand, discards double Dark. Alright, so 2 Darks are being discarded, so 3 in the discard, which is great for us. We don't have to worry about that later on. And we could see a Shaman come down. No, another Evital, and that has to be a Sycamore, most likely. So Evital, and show me Sycamore. Oh, an N. I really hope that was a Sycamore, because I had a Flowstone in my hand to retreat the Mewtwo. Hey, there's Flowstone. Okay, plus DCE, plus nothing else. Great, great, great. Alright, so, yeah, this is going great, guys. Alright, so Blivwing for 30, or 40, sorry, because Fighting Free Belt. Okay, alright. So what I'm going to do is license this guy to hit it this turn. Alright, this is DCE, that doesn't help me at all. So put a Floatstone down. I could Sky Turn, but that doesn't really do anything. Oh no, what I could do is license up this guy. It's gonna be a weird play, but we're gonna license a Darkrai. We're gonna DC a Shaman, retreat to Shaman, and Sky Return for 30. I don't know the math of this, but our hand's really bad, so I'd rather like put these cards in my hand. Hope we top deck something. Like, oh my goodness, what's going on right now? I don't know. But 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, minus 20 is 130, which is not enough for a knockout. But if we find like Mega Turbos or something, we could take a knockout that way. Dark Energy on the active, okay. Alright, now he's doing 20, 40, 60, 70 to bring us a 110. And a Hex Maniac to shut down our abilities. Cool, so 80 damage coming down. On to our turn, we find a Sycamore. Cute. So put a Mewtwo down. We will DC this guy, and we will have to Sycamore. Alright, so Sycamore, discard our hand, draw on 7 new cards. And we find a Spirit Link, Mega Mewtwo. We will retreat and use Psychic Affinity. There we go. All right, so we're finally swinging. It just took us about, about 30 turns. On to our opponent's turn. They didn't play anything last turn but the Hex Maniac, but he knew what was in my hand, so that's probably why he hacks for sure. There's a reverse volley coming down, which is great for us. We can use Shrine of Memories later on. There's no way he's taking a knock on this Mega Mewtwo. That'd be insane, for sure. And we have a license to bring this guy up to take a knockout as well, if he decides to retreat it somehow, or escape rope or something. And what we could do is, like, manually power up this guy and damage change a Shaman later on, which could be really cute. We're just down, what, 1 DCE. Okay, alright. So there's a Lysander, gonna bring up our damaged Mewtwo, but that's fine. I'm actually really okay with this. He's actually gonna retreat and take a knockout with the Blivewing, but that's okay, because now what we could do is bring up this Darkrai, take a knock on it. There's a Darkrai on this guy, okay. Alright, so go down to 4 prize cards, we'll send up Mewtwo. On our turn, you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to VS Seeker for a Lysander, bring up that very hurt, or the 1 energy Darkrai, and keep the hurt one in the field. Because these lists don't play like Parallel City, they play like other stuff. So we're going to Psychic Affinity for 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 140. Okay. On to our opponent's turn. And now both his Darkrai's are really like damaged. Alright, so that's good. That's good. Things are finally going our way somewhat. So, on my opponent's turn, he's got 2 Darkrai's heavily damaged. We can License or Shaman later on. There's a Dark Energy active, Trainer Smell, look at top cards of his deck. There's an EXP share coming down, which you can put on this Darkrai. So, an EXP share on the Hoopa, actually. Fighting Field to the Yveltal, Ultra Ball, going to discard 2 cards from his hand. He cannot put down another Darkrai, and he discards a Lysander. What he could have maybe done is Lysander or Mewtwo and kind of stall for a turn. But I guess he's scared of like Flowstones or something. But Sycamore, discarding his hand, draw 7 new cards. Will he retreat this Darkrai or keep it on the active spot? Let's find out here, guys. What will our opponent decide to do? Right now, he's in a bad situation for sure. He might be up on price cards, but we have the advantage for sure. Okay, so Dark Pulse for 90 damage. All right, on to our turn. We will. I'm gonna Psychic Energy our Mewtwo, a new Mewtwo, and we're going to end, put my opponent out of 4, but we get 6. And what I'm hoping to find is a Link plus a Mega Mewtwo, and of course we don't find both of those, we find one but not the other, unfortunately. So we'll do Psychic Affinity for the knockout, going down to 4 prize cards. Alrighty, so 170. Okay, he's going to put a Darkrai in the Hoopa, but this Darkrai cannot attack, and a new one would be kind of hard to pull off this turn. There's a Link and a Trubbish. There we go. That's 2 cards I want to see for sure. So Yveltal onto our opponent's turn. They're going to draw a card. Okay. Now we can Link this guy, DCE, Mega Mewtwo, and end our opponent. We can also Trubbish plus Flowstone, just get out of our hand. Dark Energy on that guy. We'll go down to 4. He goes down to 4 as well. But if we find a VS Seeker, we can knock out this Darkrai, put opponent in such a bad situation. And we find 2 Mega Turbos plus a Trainer Smell. Alright, so 50 damage coming down. Okay. We need to find a Lice, and if we do, we can knock out this guy this turn. So there's a Spirit Link. We'll Trainer Smell. Grabbing it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab the VS Seeker. I know it's risky, but I'd rather knock out this Darkrai right now. It's the only way he can really take a knockout next turn. So we're licensing this guy. We will put down the Trubbish, put down the Spirit Link, and we will Psychic Affinity for the knockout, going down to 2 prize cards. Alrighty, so 140 damage. You can put a Dark in a Hoopa. How many Maxels? So 2 Maxels haven't played, but he has a bunch of Darks on the field. There's a DCE and an Ultra Ball, which is fantastic because next turn, if he somehow knocks out, this Mewtwo can come up and swing, but he's going to proc this guy, which can't knock us out. He can max, it can do is 50. Super Rod, gonna shuffle some stuff back into his deck, and you got to think we do have this game for sure. If we find a Fate, not a Fate down, a Shrine of Memories, we could damage change, knock out the Yveltal, and have a fresh Mewtwo. So game number 2 has gone significantly better. We did attack very quickly, where game 1 we did not attack at all really. We kind of just sat there and just kind of, twiddle our thumbs. But we do have, we have 1 Lysander and 1 VS Seeker left, so maybe we'll be okay. We're going to get another Mewtwo down regardless, so I think we're going to be fine, guys. Dark Energy active, okay. Sycamore, discard his hand, draw 7 new cards. Wonder why he Dark Energy the active and not like a bench Yveltal. Okay. Unless he plays Energy Switch. Ooh, that could be dirty if he Energy Switches. So Trainer's Mill, look at tougher cards of his deck. I don't know if he plays Energy Switch. That'd just be really cool and sneaky. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yeah, we take a knockout regardless. So there's the Ultra Ball coming down. Okay. Let's see, what will our opponent do here? We will go down to 2 Prize cards, but hopefully we top deck a Shrine of Memories. That'd be the best play for sure. Shrine of Memories, just take a knockout, an Escape Rope. I'm gonna send the Mewtwo with no damage on it, okay? He's gonna send the Evital. But then 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, we can't take a knockout with this guy. There's another Darkrai coming down. But all we need to do is find a Light and take a knock on the Shaman, and it'll be fine. Alright, so we'll see a Blue Wing for 50. Fear Bolt going to the Shaman, which is a fantastic play. Alright. And we'll see a Blue Wing for 50, okay? Gonna put a Dark Energy on the new Darkrai Imagine. Alright. So on to our turn, we find a Shrine of Memories. I think we still have to discard the Shrine of Memories. So I'm gonna Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2 to grab a Mega Mewtwo. Okay. We'll put down Mega Mewtwo, so 3, 6, 9, 12. I think we still just like commit all the energies and just swing this turn. For sure, yeah, we'll put an energy on this guy and we'll swing with the Psychic Infinity. Alright, so here we go. We're doing 160, okay. Just 10 damage short, but he can't. He has to play another Escape Rope this turn to take a knockout. Okay. All right. We just got a top deck of VS Seeker. We actually don't knock out a Shaman though, unfortunately, right now. But how many Darks are in play? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's an Ultra Ball. Going to discard 2 cards. And discards an EXP Edition of EX Seeker. Okay. Gonna be down to the wire, guys. Can we find a VS Seeker or not? Shaman. Oh, another Shaman coming down, which is great for us because we can knock out that guy pretty easily. So it goes down to 5 cards. Okay. How many VS Seekers has he played now or discarded? He has played just 1 so far. Wow. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I mean, we've only played 1 Sycamore, so hopefully we find one of those soon. Let's see, what will he do here? We've only played 1 Shrine as well. We do have another one of those to knock out a Shaman if we want to. Does he have an energy attachment? He hasn't attached one yet. A lot could happen, guys. Alright, just waiting to see what will our opponent do. How will this last couple turns play out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's only doing 140 right now. Okay. So the max looks like going to look at top cards of his deck. He should find one if he he has 5 cards left. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 140, which actually does. Oh, energy on Shaman. Okay. Energy on Darkrai. And Escape Rope. I'm definitely sending the Trubbish. Okay, Darkrai comes up. Alright. And we could just see it pass. Alright, so VS Seeker for a license. He's already played a supporter card. Alright, so we found someone of an opening. It depends what our top deck is. That's the key thing right now. What is our top deck? Either way, we have 2 turns of attacking, so that's great. I don't know why he VS Seekered for a supporter card. Maybe he thought he played one, but he definitely has. He's already played one. I'm like 99% sure. What? He hasn't played one? Oh my goodness, he has not played one. I thought he did play one. Oh no, he's Shaman. That's what he did. He's Shaman. Okay, all right, cool. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. All right, guys, up to a top deck. We'll send up send up the Mewtwo. Let's see what happens. Top deck mode, guys. Give it to me, and we find a VS Seeker. Oh my goodness, for a Lysander. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 16 will knock out the Shaman EX. Going, oh my goodness, that was an amazing top deck. So we will Psychic Infinity for the knockout. Alright guys, that was a very, very close game. But on to game number 3. Wow, that top deck was real. Alright, so we get a Perilous City and a Hax Maniac, and a victory screen does pop up. But game number 3, that one was crazy. Alright, so let's see what happens. That was a really good game. For both sides of the field. My opponent, I thought he already played a supporter card, but it was Shaman. Shaman fooled me. I definitely thought he played one. Alright, sounds good. Alright, so game number 3. Let's see what's going to happen, guys. Can we start attacking quicker or not? That is the key thing. My background right now is being annoying. Stop doing that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop doing that. Bubbles. Alright, so won the coin flip. We'll know we would not like to go first. On to our opponent's turn. Let's see what is going to happen. Alright, so we get a mulligan. They get a mulligan as well. Okay. And alright, so we actually can like start a swinging by turn 2. That's good. So we'll put down Mewtwo. We'll put down Mewtwo. Oh, we got a Spirit Link. Thank the Lord. Put down a Mewtwo. And we'll press done. Alright, so things are like, they're looking good for us already because we could potentially get attack off. And he starts with Shaman. Wow. Alright, that's good. Alright, so Ultra Ball. Go to grab a Hoopa, most likely. Discard the Hex Maniac and a VS Seeker. Show me Hoopa. Or a Super Prize. That'd be great. That'd be great for us, right? Prize the Hoopa. We're good to go. Yeah. He must have priced it or is contemplating what to get. Nope, there's Hoopa. Alright. I was just say, if he's thinking this long, he might not have gotten it, or he's thinking about what to do. So we put down Hoopa, use Scoundrelling, search for 3 EX Pokemon. Okay. And let's see, what would the Hoopa get out? Get out a Darkrai, Darkrai, Darkrai. Lovely. Alright, so 3 Darkrai's to start the game off. That's always good. So Darkrai, 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 Energy, pass? Shaman? EXP share? Sycamore or something? Okay, so 2 EXP shares coming down and a Sycamore. Oh, a pass. He must already have something in his hand. So I'm just going to DC the active. And just pass as well. Or he might have another Shaman prized. Okay, so press done. I'm not going to put down the link because I know he plays Rattata, and I do not want Rattata to discard my tool. Pass it on our turn, and we're going to be looking good right now. We're going to Spirit Link. Ultra Ball, discard the Mega Turbo Lysander. To grab a Hoopa. Alright, our Hoopa's not prized, so grab Hoopa. We will Lysander the Darkrai. Use Scoundrelling. We're going to search for 3 EX Pokemon, and with this, we're going to grab a Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo, and that's going to be it. So grab these 2 guys. Yeah, we're having a good turn. We'll put down Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo, put down Mewtwo and Shaman, set it for 6 new cards. Alrighty. So let's see, what do we find with the Shaman for 6? Okay. We found a Psychic Energy, Flowstone, so we'll Psychic Energy the active. Flowstone a Hoopa. Shaman, set it for 3. I guess we should have held on to the Shaman because we should have probably just discarded. Alright, so Ultra Ball, Trainer's Mode. We'll play Trainer's Mode. Looking for another Spirit Link. Okay. There's a VS Seeker, which I'm going to put in my hand for sure. And we are going to Psychic Affinity for 3, 6, 9, 12, 130, minus 20, so 110. And next turn, we can knock out this Darkrai. Alright, so we're doing good. We are doing fantastic. Okay. So, on my opponent's turn, we're going to draw a card. There's a Dark Energy active. He can hit us for 60. But onto our turn, we can take a knockout. There's a Trainer's Mode. We'll play that. We'll grab a Floatstone, so it's not our deck anymore. We'll put a Floatstone on a Shaman, and we will Psychic Affinity for the knockout, going down to 4 prize cards. Alright, the Hoopa and Darkrai both get energies though, so we go down to 4. Alright, so we're taking the first prize card pretty easily, but we need to find more Spirit Links power of these Mewtwo's. Okay. So where did he put the Dark at? Gonna put on the Hoopa. So good 2 prize cards. There's a Shrine of Memories and a DCE. Okay. Here comes Shaman. On to our opponent's turn. Oh my goodness, guys. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I'm putting a DC on this guy. I'm going to... I'm going to Ultra Ball, discard Ultra Ball and a Mega Turbo. There's a thinner deck. I'll grab a Trubbish. We will Psychic Affinity for the knockout. And next turn we go Lysander Hoopa for the game. Alright, so 106 damage. will go down to 2, and it's going to be up to my opponent top deck something. There's a Hex Maniac and a Trainer Spell, and this game is snowballing out of control for my opponent right now. What does he do? Here comes Darkrai, 20, 40, 60, 80. Darkrai cannot take a knockout this turn. That'd be insane. And there's a Super Rod, but if he doesn't have an end or anything, we got Life Stream to Hoopa for the game, and unfortunately, okay, there's an Ultra Ball for the Shaman, so he will set up for 6 new cards. Okay. Alright, so there we go. My opponent will finally draw into something. Alright, so there we go. But it's 2 to 6. Oh, man. So Shaman setting up for 6. He has to go crazy this turn. He has to do 150. I don't know if that's possible. I do not think that is possible this turn for sure. So Fighting Fury going to the Darkrai. Max Elixir. Gonna put energy on the Darkrai. Okay. And does he have an end? If he doesn't have an end, there's we can win. We can win next turn. If he plays a Sycamore, we're good. If he Life Centers, then we don't win straight away, but we could top deck a DCE retreat, which is really good. Or we can just Mega Evolve to end our turn. That's not a bad thing as well. I guess we no, we drew into the Hex off the prize cards, I'm pretty sure. So let's see, what does our opponent do here? He had a bad start, but man, we'll take those. A Darkrai coming down, okay, and an end. Alright, so he is going to end. Alright, so there we go. That's the top deck he wants to see. Alright, so we're going to get 2 cards. Alright, there's an end and a Parallel City, okay. Trainer's Mail, look at top cards of his deck. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. If we find 1 energy, we can take a knockout this turn. So Trainer's Mail, look at top cards of his deck. Alright, guys. Yeah, things are going good for us right now. We could Parallel City, discard a Shaman. We'll probably discard both Shamans. Escape Rope coming down, we don't care about that too much. Oh, and Escape Rope, we're going to set up Hoopa with the Float Stone, okay. Who's he going to send up? Darkrai, the Fighting Fury Belt, okay. And he can swing this turn, but he's not going to take a knockout. There's 2 force. Yeah, there's no way he's taking a knockout. Only do 1 to 10. Alright, so on to our turn. A Life Center? Mega Mewtwo, okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. If we find an energy, we win, right? I think that's what I'm going to go for. I think I'm going to retreat. Put down Parallel City. I'm going to put it this way. So you can discard 3, some bench Pokemon. We'll discard the... I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm going to discard the Hoopa and the Shaman. And then I'm going to end. If I find an energy, we go in right now. Alright, so end for 2, and we don't find one, but we do find a Spirit Link and a Mega Mewtwo. So put down a Spirit Link, put down Mega Mewtwo, and we will Psychic Affinity. Last turn, he only did 110, so it'd be crazy for him to do 150 this turn. 130. Oh, actually, he just needs 2 energies, which is a Max Elixir and a energy. So yeah, it could be done, but this guy has 20 HP left. Alright, so let's see. What will I plan to do here? We haven't played a Sycamore yet either, so that's another thing. This could go downhill real fast for us as well. So there's a Max Elixir. Does he hit it or not? And he does find energy for that Darkrai, okay. Sycamore, discard his hand, draw 7 new cards. If he finds energy, he can take a knockout right now with this Darkrai. Does he find one? But if he does, we can knock him out with the Shaman, Mewtwo, whatever we want to. And the Fury Belt going to Darkrai, okay. Does he have energy? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's played 6 so far. He probably has like 5 to 6 left in his deck. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what is. I mean, does he have it or not? Does he retreat and attack? That could be a thing as well. Maybe that's what he's contemplating. Let's see, what will our opponent do? So he's going to put energy on the bench, and he's going to retreat this turn. No, he's going to Dark Pulse for the knockout. What am I talking about? So 150, taking a knockout, and it's going to be up to us, guys. What do we top deck? If we top deck a DC, we could win the game right now. Are we lucky again? We haven't played any Sycamores. 2 Trainers Mail, do I have 1 left? So let's send up Shaman. Let's see what is going to happen, guys. On our turn, we find a Ultra. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so he did 150 last turn. If he puts down injury, he could knock us out. So I'm going to retreat into the Mewtwo and just pass. Because if we retreat into the if we leave the Shame in the Axe spot, he could retreat to this Darkrai, which is not good. Okay. Oh no, guys. Oh no, we were doing so good, and then we just kind of hit nothing. Can we find a Sycamore? He could take a knockout if he like puts energy down and not retreat this turn. It's just up to us to find a DCE, to find something, guys. Can we find a Sycamore? We haven't played a single one. Yeah, this could be bad. This could be real bad. There's a Trainer's Mail. Look at top cards off his deck. He's looking for a Lysander. There's a Delinquent. We don't care about that, really. He is looking for a VS Seeker for sure. He's already played 2 plus a Lysander, okay. So he's going to retreat to the Darkrai, which I think is the smartest play for sure. Is he a Max Elixir? Gonna put a Dark Unit in that guy, okay. Alright. We just gotta find something, guys. Can we find a Sycamore? Can we find there's a Delinquent. Okay, discard Perilous City. We discard an Ultra Ball, which is fine. I mean, I don't care about Ultra Ball, whatever. And we'll see a Dark Pulse. Not taking a knockout, but man, okay. Alright, we just need a top deck of Sycamore. Show me a Sycamore Pokemon. Come on! On our turn, we find an in. Alright, so play an in. That's better than nothing, right? So, a Trubbish and Garbodor. Alright. So, we'll put down Trubbish. And we'll pass. Oh my goodness. This is how we're going to lose. Alright. On my opponent's turn. You can take a knockout, right? Okay, alright. You can take a knockout. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. We had the game. The reverse flag come down. I don't care about that. There's a VS Seeker for Delinquent. Go discard. I don't care about Delinquent. Whatever. Okay, so he's using all these VS Seekers, right? He's down 3 VS Seekers plus a Lysander. I'm going to discard Garbodor. I don't care about that, really. Whatever. We'll discard a Garb. Discard a Garb. Thank you so much. Okay. So he's discarded 3 VS Seeker and a Lysander. There's a Fear Belt going to the Shaman, and we'll see a Dark Pulse. Can we top deck something? Just give me something, Pokemon. Please. He goes down to 2. We'll send up Shaman. Oh my goodness. This is the craziest game 3 ever. On our turn, we find a Psychic Energy. That's not what we need, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. So what I'm going to do is retreat, and I'm going to do something that's going to be crazy. I'm going to go for an Acid Spray. There we go. With discard energy off the active. Okay. Alright. Darkening the active. Why did he waste so long on a Lysander? He had the game. Oh my goodness, guys. That was dumb. We didn't play, like, 27 cards left. We didn't play a single Sycamore or anything. Oh my goodness gracious. So yeah, we lost. Oh, that was the craziest game 3 ever. Like, we had the game, and somehow we just didn't draw anything. No Sycamores, into 2. Wow. Alright, guys, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. As we did lose round number 1. That was a pretty bad game 3. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Alrighty. Bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.